Merry Christmas. During this podcast series, we're going to be covering cybersecurity specific questions as they relate to AI or artificial intelligence. So it's going to be kind of fun and unique. We're going to have Troy Taylor from CRI and Randy Lindberg from Rivial Data Security. And I'm going to ask them a question as it relates to cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. Once they've been able to give their thoughts, we're going to compare that same question with Lucas Hathaway and the answer that ChatGPT would give for that same question. And I'd like to introduce Troy Taylor first. Troy, would you mind giving us a little bit of a background?
Yeah, you bet. My name's Troy Taylor, and I am the Senior Vice President of Cybersecurity and IT Professional Services at CRI Advantage.
Thank you so much, Troy. And Randy, could you give us a quick introduction to you?
Sure, absolutely. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Randy Lindberg. I am the founder and CEO of Rivial Data Security.
So artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence. We're trying to recreate what human intelligence is, basically in silicon. And the term that's thrown around the industry a lot is AGI, artificial general intelligence, which is like the human-like behavior, the development of AI to the point where you can't tell if it's human or not on the other end.
Awesome. Randy, any additional thoughts?
Oh, just a couple. I think, yeah, obviously the mimicking human intelligence is really the goal. I think it's helpful to break it down into chunks. Just it helps me understand it. So there's natural language processing. That's kind of the obvious one, where it's the ability for a computer to understand human language, right? So prior to AI, we had programmers who wrote a very structured language in a certain way that could be compiled or interpreted into ones and zeros, which computers understand. Computers now can understand that. The second chunk, I would say, or bucket or category, would be machine learning. And that is really the use of data and algorithms to imitate the way humans learn. And then the third category would be robotics and robotic process automation. And so when you think about it in those terms, I think it does help to understand what a machine is really doing. And I do know that Troy and I think disagree a little bit on when AGI is going to come around, because right now we're at a place where it's narrow intelligence. Right, a machine can learn a specific way, a machine can do a specific thing, a robot can do a specific thing. That artificial general intelligence, certainly the goal, at least for some people. But I think a lot of folks get confused on where we are, and they think that we're already at artificial general intelligence. Whether that's 2 years or 20 years out, we don't know. But right now we're at narrow artificial intelligence. And again, I just think it helps to kind of break it out into those chunks, and then you can apply those things to the specific AI, because not all AI is the same.
Oh, well, it sounds like there's an opportunity for healthy debate. Troy, you have a rebuttal.
Well, I agree with Randy, and I do think delineating it and explaining it and clarifying it helps understand, because fear comes from not understanding, right? And so the way we can remove fear is by to educate. And so I think Randy is spot on with that. Another term for AGI is called strong AI. They call it strong AI. And I like the way that Randy explained it. I think that we are closer than we think to AGI, because as soon as AI is able to feed back on itself and accelerate the rate of the training and the learning, that will speed up the development and the abilities. Open AI is working on something called Q-Star right now. It's kind of all over the news because of all the drama around Open AI in the last week or two. And that way of learning will dramatically improve the quality of our AI models, which are pretty impressive so far. So yeah, but I think Randy's right. Helping explain it that way definitely helps clarify things. Yeah.
Awesome. And Lucas, what did AI have to say about AI?
So when we plugged it into ChatGPT and asked it what artificial intelligence is, it came back with artificial intelligence, AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. The goal of AI is to develop systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. AI can be categorized into two main types, narrow or weak AI. This type of AI is designed and trained for a specific task. It excels in that particular task, but lacks the ability to transfer its knowledge to other domains. The second is general or strong AI, and this refers to a type of AI that possesses the ability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across different domains, similar to human intelligence. So I think you guys hit on all those concepts quite a bit.
You nailed it. And just anybody watching or listening to this, they did not Google or ask AI for it. So this is coming straight from a brain. So at least we are all on target for what AI is. Now, my next hard hitting question is going to be, is this a fad?